everybody, Buella here, and on today's episode of the Buella Bunch, I'm going to talk about 5 ways to fund your next deal. If you were not able to check out the last bit that I did on Bev's Keeping It Real Estate, shout out to my husband for coming up with that title because I love it. Because I'm here to keep it real. I talked about 5 ways to find your next deal. The last piece that I mentioned was to be ready to close. And so I wanted to dig a little deeper into that because it's come up a few times in conversation where I am talking to somebody who's interested in real estate and they feel like they don't have enough money saved up or it's going to just take them really long to get started in the game. So I'm just going to share a few ways that have worked for me, and they might not be for you, but that's okay because they're not for you. They worked for me, so that's all I'm sharing. And so the 5 ways that I've been able to find money for deals are: 1, through friends and family; 2, finding the deal and partnering; 3, what's the third one? Hard money. Hard money; 4, home equity; and 5, credit cards. And so friends and family, I need to preface that because I didn't ask for money from friends and family until after I actually started wholesaling. So that doesn't necessarily have to be the case for you, but for me, I had already started wholesaling, so I was basically able to build a track record and show to my investors their risk in losing their funds with me was very low. If you don't know people that in your network that you can ask money from, then you need to just change who you're talking to or find different people to talk to that you can ask and build relationships with, and that's it. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. I can see how it can be it can feel intimidating to feel like, oh well, I don't know anybody that has money. Well, I'm here to say that if you don't know anybody now, you can learn to know people that will have money. So there's that. Number 2 is find a deal and partner. And so what does that mean? That means one person finds a deal and the other person brings the money. Those are 2 pieces that you need in order to make a deal happen. And the numbers need to work and the deal needs to work. So for me, I've been able to make this work because I have experience. I guess the other piece to that I haven't done, but I think I could see how it works, is if you bring the deal, but you're able to also bring people together. So if you're able to build a team and then find a money partner, then you're good. Which I haven't done, but just kind of putting that out there. Number 3 is hard money. And hard money is basically short-term funding that is high interest and you pay fees, and it's basically for the purchase and renovation of properties that you plan to flip or rent out and refinance. So if you just Google hard money lenders in my area, you'll probably find a bunch. So number 4 is home equity. Home equity is a great alternative to hard money because hard money is more expensive and a home equity line of credit is much cheaper. And so basically short-term funding that you would use in your fix and flips and for your rentals, ideally the goal would be to pay that money back as soon as you can. Home equity line, definitely use that if you can. And I guess the other piece to mention is if you personally don't have a home equity line, you probably know somebody who does. So they would be somebody who you can ask to be a private lender. Okay, so number 5 is credit cards. And this is a little bit more risky, but it's a way that Cisco and I, when we first got started, we purchased a property for $30,000 and we put like 10 or 15 into it, and then we sold it for like 80. So, that's a way that worked for us. I would just be strategic about it because, you don't want to max out your credit cards, over leverage yourself. You want to be mindful, if you're going to do this for short-term funding and you plan on renting, you don't want your, my thinking is that you don't want your credit cards like super maxed out because it might affect your ability to get refinanced. I personally don't know that, but I'm just thinking that might, like, just from going through the process, I am familiar with, like, it might impact that. But I mean, you might still get approved it just might get a higher interest rate. I honestly don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. And so those are the 5 ways that to find money for your next deal. 1, friends and family. 2, find the deal and partner. 3, hard money. 4, home equity line of credit. And 5, credit cards. So hopefully now you don't have anything stopping you from funding your next deal. So make it happen. Go forth and buy a property. And subscribe to the Buella Bunch. Hope you like this video. Bye.
Hi guys, hope you like this video. Please check out our other videos. And don't forget to subscribe to the Buella Bunch.